Let's be real. There's one moment we all face, standing in front of the mirror and thinking, do I still have it? And the answer is yes, if you wear the right jacket. Because here's the truth. There's one style move, just one, that can instantly subtract a decade from your look. It's not surgery. It's not dyeing your hair. It's the jacket you wear. And if you get it right, you won't just look younger. You'll look stronger, more confident, and effortlessly masculine. So sit tight, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which jackets to wear and how to wear them to become the best dressed man in any room at any age. Why jackets are the most powerful style tool. After 50, as we get older, our bodies change, our posture shifts, the muscle mass might not be what it once was. But guess what? A well-chosen jacket hides the flaws and highlights the strengths. It builds your shoulders, slenders your waist, gives structure and shape. More importantly, it tells the world something before you even speak. It says, I've still got it and I know how to use it. A great jacket adds presence, posture, power. The leather jacket for the man who refuses to blend in. Let's be honest, gentlemen. If there's one piece of clothing that screams timeless masculinity, it's the leather jacket. You know who wears them into their 60s and beyond? Men like Paul Newman, Steve McQueen, and Jeff Goldblum. Not because they're stuck in the past, but because they know something younger men haven't figured out yet. Leather doesn't get old, it gets better. A great leather jacket is like a fine bottle of whiskey. It starts bold, and as the years pass, it picks up character. It tells a story, your story. A perfectly fitted leather jacket in black or deep brown does more than just look cool. It carries an attitude. It says, I've been through life, and I didn't just survive. I came out stronger, wiser, and better looking. Pair it with a crisp white tee and dark denim, and you'll turn heads in any room. Not because you're loud, but because you're solid. And here's the beauty of it. As leather ages, it develops something no synthetic fabric ever can: patina. It softens, it scuffs, it molds to your shape and your life. Every mark tells a story. Every crease adds character. In a world chasing the new, the leather jacket reminds us that real style is earned, not bought. The Harrington jacket. Quiet power, everyday swagger. Now let's talk about subtle strength, the kind of style that doesn't try too hard because it doesn't have to. Enter the Harrington jacket, a clean, waist-length classic that's been worn by rebels and icons alike. James Dean, Steve McQueen, Daniel Craig. These men didn't just wear the Harrington, they owned it. It's lightweight, it's tailored, and it gives your frame definition. Not bulky, not baggy, just right. Here's why it works so well for men over 50. It sits at the waist, which naturally sharpens your silhouette. The stand-up collar gives structure without being stiff, and its minimal design makes it incredibly versatile. Throw it over a polo or a fine-gauge sweater, and suddenly you're not just dressed, you're composed, intentional, effortlessly stylish. Go for earthy tones like camel, olive, or navy. These shades project maturity and confidence without ever feeling boring. And the best part? You can wear it anywhere. A weekend lunch, a casual dinner, even just grabbing coffee. It whispers elegance without ever raising its voice. The sport coat, sophistication without the stiffness. If the leather jacket is your rebel side and the Harrington is your casual classic, then the sport coat is your signature of refined confidence. But let's get something straight. This is not your father's oversized blazer from the 80s. This is tailored, streamlined, modern. And for men over 50, it's one of the most powerful pieces in your wardrobe. Why? Because the moment you put it on, your posture changes. You walk a little taller, you sit a little straighter. People look at you differently because you look like a man who knows what he's doing. A great sport coat does three things instantly. It sculpts your shoulders and gives you structure. It elevates even the simplest outfit, like jeans and a tee, and it shows that you care, not just about style, but about showing up well. Want to stand out? Go for textures. A soft wool, a herringbone weave, maybe even a muted plaid for personality. Avoid anything shiny or stiff. You want movement, comfort, and charm, not a corporate boardroom look. And here's the golden rule. Tailoring is everything. Get the fit right in the shoulders and sleeves, and you've got a jacket that will serve you for years, maybe even decades, because a well-fitted sport coat doesn't just make you look good, it makes you look capable, collected, in control. What all great jackets have in common: So whether you go for leather, Harrington, or sport coat, they all work because they do the same thing. They shape your body, they define your presence, they build quiet confidence. And that's the magic formula. You don't have to chase trends. You don't need youth. You need presence, clarity, intentional style. The psychology behind the right jacket. Here's the truth most men overlook. When you dress better, you act better. You stand straighter. You speak with more clarity. You take yourself more seriously, and so does everyone else. A good jacket is like armor, but instead of protection, it offers projection. It reflects who you are and who you're becoming. When people see you wearing a jacket that fits like it was made just for you, they don't think, is he trying to look young? They think, that man's got it together.